Hello, I'm Teresa. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me here today. Today's video is in two parts. The first part, I'm going to be showing you how you can use your gel prints to create collaged backgrounds for mixed media art journal pages, and I'll show you a few ideas for working into them with stamps and stencils and stickers. Once the tutorial is over, I shall be giving you details of a giveaway that I'm having today to celebrate 25,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, so please stick around for that. All the details for the giveaway will be linked in the description below. So I'm going to move this out of the way, get set up, ready to do the tutorial. I'll be right back. As always, I'm going to begin with a quick rundown of what I'm using today. Today I've got this little art journal. I like this landscape format journal. It's an Arteza brand and it has 76 pages and it's 8.3 inches by 5.1 inches. And I just like it because when it's opened up you get this really long landscape format. It's a nice little journal, hard-backed. It's suitable for watercolor as well as, you know, pen, pencil, sketching, collage, you name it. It's a fairly sturdy paper and it takes everything. So I'm going to be using that today because I've only done one page in it and I thought about time I start using it. I've also dug out a whole pile of prints. That's what this video is all about, using up your prints. People love ideas, and we've done some collage on a canvas board. I've done it on a big canvas, and I know a lot of you don't necessarily want to do that. You've got nowhere to put a large artwork. Working in an art journal is a really good idea because you can keep it, you can close the journal back up, put it on a shelf. It doesn't take up any room. You can take it with you on holiday. I know some people do like to sort of create little books and journals from prints, take them away while they're traveling and work in them while they're away. So this is just, I've got clean off papers here, I've got printed tissue paper, I've got various gel prints, we've got all sorts of sort of inks, metallic inks, paints, lots and lots, printed tissue papers, as I say. I've got some clean off pages done on book paper, lots and lots, different papers, different colours, perfect for collaging. Nothing too heavy, nothing on a heavyweight cardstock though. You don't want it to get too bulky when you're collaging. So I've got those. To adhere them in my journal, I'm just going to be using a glue stick today. Now you can use a matte medium, a gel medium if you want to. It takes a little bit longer to dry, and because I want to be able to sort of collage some papers in here and then add some other sort of stickers or washi tape or stamping on top, I don't want to be waiting for it to dry, so I'm going to use a glue stick. Absolutely perfect for lightweight papers. As I say, I might want to work on top of the collage, and for that I've got a couple of stencils that I might choose to work with. I have some downloaded images that I've printed onto sticker paper, and I can cut them out and stick those in. And maybe if I want to put a heading or some words on my pages, I've got a couple of different alphabet stamps in different sizes. I can stamp with a permanent black ink. Or alternatively, you can always use Posca paint pens, always great for journaling on top of collage. I've also got a circle punch because sometimes it's nice not just to cut or tear pages, you know, maybe punch out some circles and put them in as well. That might be something nice to do. Just grabbed hold of that. And apart from that, I've got a couple of bits of, this is some scrap paper that I'm just going to put between my pages, because obviously if I'm gluing and any glue goes over the edge, I don't want it sticking all my pages together. So basically I'm just going to be using that to protect the rest of my journal. But I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else. So yep, stick around till the end of the video. I'll be giving all the details of the giveaway then. But in the meantime, there's not a lot for me to explain what I'm doing. So for the most part of this, probably will just speed it up, pop a bit of music on. You can watch me work. It's all quite straightforward, but just giving you some suggestions of what to do with that pile of prints that you're accumulating after a session where you've perhaps created sort of 20 different prints, you've only used 1 or 2 of the really nice ones, and you've got all this other paper left over and you don't quite know what to do with it. So I'm going to begin by, I'm not going to overthink this. As I always say, it's this type of project's much easier if you just make a decision and stick with it. I quite like to tear my paper. I think it looks nice when it's overlapped. So I'm going to begin by tearing some pieces of print, layering them together. I'm going to pop them in place, roughly in place, before I actually make the decision to glue them. And then I'm going to trim around the edges of the pages once I've glued my paper into place where I want it.
Wish that I could stay, wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind, and though I know that there is nothing to find, you're a beautiful sight in the summer night, and you can't put up a fight in the misty light. You roaming the streets all alone, and all you can see, thinking about what your life came to be. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night, and you can't put up a fight in the misty light. Like the mothers of Brazil find their way. We're all on our own, but you're the most beautiful I've ever known. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night, and you can't put up a fight in the misty light.
One tip I will give you, if you want to punch a circle out of some tissue paper, with tissue paper being so thin, it has a tendency to jam in a punch. So I always find the easiest thing to do is to sandwich it between a couple of pieces of just basic printer paper, and then you'll find that it punches out really cleanly with no frayed edges, and it won't jam up your machine. You also get a bonus of some extra pieces, so if you've got if you're punching out circles from your printed paper, go ahead and do that. But if not, just to say, some scrap printer paper would be absolutely perfect. So I might just stick those in place as well. And now it's time really for the fun part, to further embellish these collage backgrounds that we've already put down. Now I'm going to begin by adding a little bit of detail with a couple of stencils. I'm just going to use some white paint here, just white acrylic paint. These stencils, for anyone who is interested, are all from Artful Days. It's a UK-based company. Their website address is www.artfuldays.co.uk. I do believe she ships worldwide. These are her own design stencils. She's got several available in the shop and some more coming soon. Also sells a whole range of mixed media products as well if you're interested. So I'm just going to put a little bit of paint on this scrap of paper and then use a sponge, just adding a little bit extra embellishment here and there, just as an extra layer before I go to put any focal image, any of the stickers or the washi tape or anything like that I'm going to be doing. Don't need a lot of paint, and I'm not too fussed if it goes a little bit splodgy, because it's quite a grungy background with these sort of collage of different papers there. But just really want to add a little bit more detail, a bit more patterning onto the page, anywhere where I feel that it might need it. You might have a bit of a blank spot that you want to fill, a plain area, a dark area that you might want to just lighten up a little bit. But obviously use whatever colour paint you want to. I just thought keep it simple, just use some white. Really happy with that effect. Now obviously I need to dry that paint before flipping over to another page. Just going to take my heat tool .
internet, but you don't seem to forget about yourself. Wondering how it could go so wrong, but you didn't call for help. But let me tell you about the trees and the seas, how it's all connected.
And here are my finished pages. I've just stamped, as I say, some random words on here. Be unique, make a wish upon a star. You are very special to me. Under the moon of love. Create art with friends. And love yourself. I mean, you can go on and embellish these pages more if you wish to, less if you wish to. You could put more stenciling on. There's lots of things that you can do with these, but this is just a suggestion of another way of using up some of your collage papers that you've collected and ways of working into them to make them sort of tie together as a whole page or journal spread. So now we'll move on to the giveaway part of this video. I'm sure you've all been eager to find out what it is that you can win and how to go about it. I wanted just to say a big thank you to all of you that have helped build this channel to 25,000 subscribers. I would never have expected to get that many when I started, and I really do appreciate every one of you that watches regularly, takes the time to leave me comments, thanking me for my time, saying that you've enjoyed the video, that you're going to try the video. Those of you that then go on and tag me on social media and share your projects that you've done based on my videos, that's the thing that I really enjoy seeing as well, that seeing your interpretation of what I've created, and it's really, that's what gives me the most pleasure, to see that you've actually taken everything on board and gone ahead and had a go and done something yourself. So I thought I'd put together a little prize package for you, and we have here a gel press brand gel printing plate. This is the 5x7 inch plate, a size that you've seen me use time and time again. It's one of my favorite sizes, and you know, absolutely perfect for cards, tags, collage papers, you name it. Really like using this size, so I've gone ahead and got one of those for you. Obviously, if you've got a gel plate, you're going to need a brayer, so this is a really nicely made rubber brayer, good sturdy handle. So there's one of those, and I'm also adding in one of the Arteza journals that you've seen me working in today, just because it's a nice little size. I do like that landscape orientation of it, and it's a good weight paper for mixed media projects, so I'm popping one of those in as well. So in order for you to win this package, I would like you to leave me a comment down below. Tell me why you'd like to win. Tell me also where you are. I am opening this up worldwide. I don't envisage any problems in me shipping this to anywhere in the world. So, but just for my own reference, if you want to leave in your comment which country you're in, please do that. I'm not asking that you subscribe to my channel, but it would be really nice if you do. And also, if you subscribe, you are not going to miss my winning announcement. I shall be announcing the winner on Saturday the 9th of April's video, so that's the video that will go out 2 weeks from today. You have until midnight on the Thursday night, and I'm in the UK, so 23:59 GMT. I will put all this in the description below. So you've got till midnight on the Thursday to get your comment in. And as I say, I shall announce the winner on Saturday, the 9th of April's video. And I will also pop a little post on the community tab with the winner's name as well. And in the video, there will be details of how you can get in touch with me to claim your prize. Now, you will have 2 weeks from that date to claim your prize. And if you don't, I shall draw another name. So I do advise that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. I wouldn't want you to miss out. I have done giveaways in the past and the winner has not come forward, and I've had to redraw a different name, and you know, it's a shame, but I'm not going to be specifically chasing any one person up. All I ask is that you check back in 2 weeks and see if you are the lucky winner. But as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, and I shall be back again to see you soon. But for now, that's all. Bye.
The flowers and the birds and bees, the northern lights, yeah, we're all affected. Watching, pray, pray, pray. I'm breathing in.